All right, so now we're going to talk about hashes. Hashes are a mapping between properties and values. So whereas a list is just a series of values, a hash is a mapping between property names and their values. The way that you delimit a hash is with curly braces. So this is an empty hash, and here is a hash where we have a name key, Paul, and here's another key called favorite band. Now the neat thing about a hash is that you can store information sort of with a label, and you can get back that information very, very easily. So I say user, and then I'll put a colon before the name of the key I want to have back. So user's name is Paul, user's favorite band is Fish, and if I key something that does not exist, I'll just get nil. No big deal. Inside of a hash, you can store all kinds of values. So if you wanted to have a chars key, put 0 for that, and Paul has 0 chars because his favorite band is Fish. That's pretty easy to understand. You'll notice that when we are getting the values back out of a hash, we use a colon and then that key, and that's because the keys in a hash in general are symbols. Symbols are not quite strings. For example, if we look at the name symbol, it's not the same as the name string, but generally speaking, whenever you're using a hash, you use a symbol as the key. So it's pretty much as simple as just saying the key you want back as a symbol. One thing I also want to point out is that there is an older syntax for hash, and that would have you writing the symbol first, and then this equals greater than to sort of make a fat arrow, followed by the value, and this is exactly the same as the new style syntax. So we'll probably use the new style syntax for the most part in this class, but if you do run into stuff on the internet or Stack Overflow or whatever, the old syntax does exist.